On day 201, I'm going to read from two different spots in Proverbs tonight. We're going to start by reading from Proverbs chapter 16, verses 1 through 11, and then I'm going to read from Proverbs chapter 22, verses 1 through 9. So 20 total verses today, starting in chapter 16, starting in verse 1. To humans belong the plans of the heart, but from the Lord comes the proper answer of the tongue. All a person's ways seem pure to them, but motives are weighed by the Lord. Commit to the Lord whatever you do, and he will establish your plans. The Lord works out everything to its proper end, even the wicked for a day of disaster. The Lord detests all the proud of heart. Be sure of this, they will not go unpunished. Through love and faithfulness, sin is atoned for. Through the fear of the Lord, evil is avoided. When the Lord takes pleasure in anyone's way, he causes their enemies to make peace with them. Better a little with righteousness than much gain with injustice. In their hearts humans plan their course, but the Lord establishes their steps. The lips of a king speak as an oracle, and his mouth does not betray justice. Honest scales and balances belong to the Lord. All the weights in the bag are of his making. So again, that was chapter 16, verses 1 through 11. Now in chapter 22, verses 1 through 9. A good name is more desirable than great riches. To be esteemed is better than silver or gold. Rich and poor have this in common. The Lord is the maker of them all. The prudent see danger and take refuge, but the simple keep going and pay the penalty. Humility is the fear of the Lord. Its wages are riches and honor and life. In the paths of the wicked are snares and pitfalls, but those who would preserve their life stay far from them. Start children off in the way they should go, and even when they are old, they will not turn from it. The rich rule over the poor, and the borrower is slave to the lender. Whoever sows injustice reaps calamity, and the rod they wield in fury will be broken. The generous will themselves be blessed, for they share their food with the poor. Just sometimes want to get into that long form reading and absorb what the Bible's telling us. And I think in Proverbs there, it's a lot of similar reminders about, in my mind, what I take from this is a lot of similar reminders of how to stay on the path of righteousness and how to avoid the pitfalls of evil. And it's just talking about good and evil and how to live well, how to avoid temptation. And in doing so, it's in fearing the Lord. It's being rooted in the Lord. And I love how it breaks down just line after line, almost as like in a poem or in a song. A good name is more desirable than great riches, but to be esteemed is better than silver and gold. I think you can walk away with every verse in Proverbs with a good life application in and of itself. So that's what I have today. I'm going to keep it simple. But again, we read Proverbs chapter 16, verses 1 through 11, and Proverbs chapter 22, verses 1 through 9. Just writing those words in my heart throughout the rest of this week. That's day 201.